gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my
Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Wizards of Toronto taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Great job. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. But you look at this defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Go, let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
30 left.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
On the red. Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
11. Go.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. side. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Philadelphia. Travis Etienne with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. They run it again with Chubb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You look at this Eagle defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
3rd down and 13. Burt sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs? That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. run for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage.
Touchdown! Velus Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Wizards are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the...
He's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman, 82 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And partner, let me make a quick pivot here. Season winding down. They're number 32 in offense this year. The last in the league. Where do they go?
Anywhere and everywhere. But they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago. They decided they wanted to get what they thought was going to be a franchise quarterback. And indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency, got a running back, came back and traded back into the first round in the same draft to get a left tackle to protect him. Really supplemented that pick, complemented that pick, and went to the playoffs the very next year.
Well, maybe they can use that and carbon copy it. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
In motion right goes Sutton. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, ETN. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Think right. Go, go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Hey, kill.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dawson Knox, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Hurts. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
63.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 75. And the Wizards are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck Roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here. ETN up the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. ETN. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion, Slayton. Second down, here's Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. In motion right goes Sutton. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Hurts. Out to his left. He throws there, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Again, it's Johnson.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his
he
rhythm
got
was just
confused.
off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Velus Jones
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Wizards get a bit closer.
Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Here's Hardman on the return. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Lawrence going to throw again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking end zone for Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Velus Jones, 39 yards. And the Wizards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes it to Hardman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Lawrence going to move them around a bit. Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's how you're far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get it.
And it'll be intercepted. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Man open, here is Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And touchdown. Velus Jones. 56 yards. And the Wizards have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do?
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Now Lawrence to throw.
His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, right back to Etienne.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Travis Etienne.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
They go play action with Hurts. Pass to the right. There's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
It's a big play there. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Hurts going to move him around.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Wizards have got it back to within a score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On second down, Etienne once more.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
On third down, Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Here's 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
They set up the screen to Chubb.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. Left side, got Jones.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He's back to throw. And this one is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
63.
Back to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go, first and goal.
They'll look to throw.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Hurts will throw.
Complete at the 1. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
6 and 24.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is